Hey,
Hey,
hey, Finn.
what's up? Long time no see.
Truly long time no see. I feel as though we are long lost brothers who have not seen each other forever.
For a long time.
For a long time. Even when we've seen each other, have we really seen each other, Finn?
Not without podcast microphones in front of us.
That's right. That's the most authentic seeing that we can do with
Yeah.
one another.
Absolutely.
Finn, you're looking great. Your hair is awesome. I just want to say that your hair is
My hair looks good.
awesome.
The headphones aren't helpful.
My hair doesn't look good, but rest assured, Finn's does. This is the revamp. This is the second go at it.
The second coming of High on the Spectrum.
High on the spectrum. We've had so many middle-aged men tell us that we need to keep doing this. So
It's in high demand.
it's in high demand by 3 of our dad's friends.
And
So we said, you know what? We got to give the people what they want.
we got to bring it back.
But weekly. But we got to we had to change it up a little bit. So we got a video format out on YouTube. So if you're listening on Apple or Spotify, head on over to YouTube. You can see Finn's awesome hair. And our super detailed backgrounds that we have going on.
Yeah, we have really good backgrounds.
We've got really good backgrounds. We've got really good mic quality, really good video quality. I mean, you can't ask for much more.
What could you want out of a podcast?
We've got Google editing our video for us, and I just won't touch that. So if that is bad, then that's fine. There's really you can't ask for much more. Finn, you are the one who is supposed to be directing this, so I'm going to hand it over to you.
Yeah, well, I mean, the first things first. What you got to do is you got to take a big hit off your pen.
Take a big hit off my pen. It's a classic staple of the show. One of the things we chose to keep around this time, was the whole premise, I guess.
I'm
the thing that makes the show.
Sullivan. I'm Finn. Sullivan is Sullivan.
I'm Sullivan, and I like weed. And Finn is my brother, and he's autistic, and that's the show.
So Sullivan's gonna do a rip off his pen.
Got my pen. Don't have much left in it, but should get some good pumps out. Finn, while I'm taking my hit, maybe you can talk about your autism condition a little bit.
Well, it has, I guess, over the last couple of years, represented itself more as like anxiety disorder and depression. It's caused a lot of like depression and anxiety in my life. So that's been, kind of a negative thing as far as that. Are you okay?
Yeah. I gotta say, it was a very nice hit.
That's good. You're feeling good?
I'm feeling good, dude.
That's good. It's not like the second episode where you oh yeah, you gotta do 2 more hits. One big one and then 2 small ones. That was the rule.
Yeah, I kind of did my big one.
Yeah.
I don't know how well it shows up on the old camera, but
it didn't show up at all.
Really? It was a huge rip. I'm actually kind of concerned about the fire alarm in this room, but
oh boy.
But
just keep doing it.
Keep talking about your unfortunate condition.
Well, because of myself and the way that I am with people in particular, I've been very sad. And so I did check into a mental hospital last year for like a day. They tried to keep me there against my will. That's a good story. That's
That is
probably the
really
most
important.
exciting thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
Would you like to tell that story, Finn?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I was having some kind of mental breakdown. I don't remember what it was about, but I was having some kind of mental breakdown, and my family and I agreed that I should try checking into a mental institute of some kind. So I went to a to like a crisis center, and then I was moved from. I watched Big Daddy, the Adam Sandler movie.
That's such a like insane asylum movie to have on too.
Yeah, it was awesome. I was sitting in this like waiting room of a crisis center watching Big Daddy at like 4 a.m, waiting for somebody to show up and tell me that I was getting moved to an insane asylum. And then somebody did, and I was carried on a stretcher into an ambulance and wheeled into a mental asylum where nobody saw me for a day. And then on the second day, nobody was still going to see me. They were like, yep. I slept until about 9 a.m. and they were like, your psychiatrist came in and you were asleep. So she just left. Just gone for the day. And I'm like, are you fucking joking? And yeah. And I had a meeting with a social worker who basically was like, listen, because you are experiencing like quote unquote suicidal ideation, which was like, I'm not going to get into all that. But he was like,
this is crazy.
This is an awesome podcast discussion. But he was like, basically, we can hold you here against your will if you want. And what I had signed up for, I should have led with this, was a 5-day stay where they monitor my medication, because when you're just going about life in the world and you just have a psychiatrist who prescribes you medication, you can't change it rapidly because it can cause side effects and stuff, and they don't want to like screw with it too much.
Yeah.
But if you're being monitored, your psychiatrist can change it rapidly and check on you and see what the effects are. But they weren't monitoring me and they weren't changing my medication. And I was like, if you guys aren't going to do the thing that I came here for, I would like to leave. And they were like, you can't do that. So I used my phone privileges. There was one phone that everybody had to share. And I took my phone into a side room and I called my mom and I said, you got to get me out of here. And my mom, like a superhero, called and said, hey, I'm picking up my son. And they were like, you can't do that. And she was like, I'm picking up my son. Right. You guys can go fuck yourself.
Mama Bear.
Mama Bear.
Mama Clisham came out, man.
And she showed up and got me, and we yelled at a nurse who was like, I can't do anything. And we're like, we were completely ignored. You guys get horrible reviews. Like, this is a horrible situation that you put. And she's like, not my problem. And we're just like, how can you have such little like humanity in you? But they get trained not to care about the people in there. That's what I learned from my experience. And two more anecdotes as part of this. One, then they tried to bill us for like $2,000
for like caring for you,
for taking care of me. And my dad sent them a check for like $100 and said, take this $100 and leave us the fuck alone, or I'm going to sue you. And they were like, okay, we're not going.
Damn.
And that was,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I learned that recently. That was very exciting. And then the other anecdote is that I wrote an essay for one of my classes about
Oh, did you really?
about my time in the mental institute.
That's fire. That's
which
fire.
was awesome because it was a class that I showed up for a lot of it, but it like when I didn't show up for like a week, the professor was like,
Got all
"Where
bitchy.
you been? What's going on?" And I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
have an excuse. And
Worst kind of teacher, bro.
and
Hey,
it,
why weren't you in class? Don't
Yeah.
ask me those kinds of questions. Don't ask me those things.
right.
I'll be in class when I want to be.
You said bitchy. I didn't say bitchy. She was a very nice lady.
I'm sure she was.
But it was very much like it seemed to matter that I hadn't shown up once or twice. And so I kind of covered my ass with the essay about my mental woes and my difficulty communicating with people. So that was good.
That's fire. There's nothing like sneaking that essay in that like gets a little sappy about yourself.
Yeah.
Then they're like, oh, maybe that'll change how they think about my final grade.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I see a kid come into my class every day being like, or not coming into my class, I guess, I would be like, fuck that stupid kid, doesn't care. But then you learn that kid's, been having some dark thoughts, not having the best time, going through some shit. It's like, well, I can't fail the kid.
Exactly.
And he told me once that he was on scholarship. So like now we're up to at minimum a C. And I kind of liked him. He was kind of nice to me. I guess I'll give him I'll give him a B. And that's the game.
That's the game.
That's the game.
That's definitely the Sullivan game.
That's the Sullivan game. And I know that's terrible, but I want to say I have not done that that was more my freshman year. Yeah. Which, was also a legitimately tough time. It's kind of funny when we were doing the podcast last time, I was kind of like going through my stuff,
We both were. I mean,
I completely forgot about that. But I think yours, I mean, the reason we stopped doing the podcast is because, I guess because I had to go home for the summer and you were still out in LA. But I think also
you're never gonna stick to a schedule of any kind.
But you did take a nosedive for sure, I think.
Oh yeah.
And it's been, I don't know, that was like last summer only, right? Yeah, I guess so. It hasn't been too long, but we're back and Finn's doing better, and do you want to talk about that maybe a little bit? Just like since then, you told us about your probably the worst time.
Well, and then I did a like 8-week outpatient program at like a very nice facility that was very nice. And that was fun and idiosyncratic and weird. It was, a weird group of people who all needed help for different things. There were like alcoholics and drug addicts and people like me who were, and a lot of older people. I was the youngest person there by far. And then I went back to school and I did school for a semester and now it's the summer and I've got one more year of school left. So I'm going to do that. And then I don't know what after that, but, yeah. And then the only other news is that I have a girlfriend who lives.
Wow. Congratulations. Yeah. Big news for all those who are listening. Breaking news, because nobody would know this,
Right.
Our listeners don't know this yet.
Right.
All of them do.
Especially my girlfriend.
Yeah. The only people who are listening to this and already know this shit.
Right.
And we're just kind of recapping
recapping
it. You know what this is? It's a record.
It's a record of
it's
this.
A record of us.
Capsule.
We're not doing it for the fame or all that kind of stuff. We just want to like record we just want to get a time capsule going of our lives and how we were.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Can
We
just
do that? And like, you guys can back off. If you don't like it. I mean, the amount of fucking times I have to listen to my parents say that this podcast can't be more than an hour. I just want to kill myself.
Did they say that?
They say that constantly. They're like, oh yeah, you guys should do it again, but you got to shorten those episodes. They're really long. Like, okay, I'm going to just record. Like, I have a real issue with just like restricting a conversation. If you stick to an hour, then throughout the podcast, everyone's kind of looking at the time and it takes you out of it.
Right.
Like, you can't be doing that shit.
Right. Yeah, no. It's gotta be free flowing.
We're just gonna talk and you can listen or you can not. I've gotten very angry. Take a step back. Very high. Very high.
Oh yeah, you're very high. I forgot. Coca-Cola.
I know you. I feel like you're looking at me as if like I'm just acting like this normally.
I was.
Yeah.
I completely
I'm like,
forgot that you were
I
high.
hope he knows that I'm high and I'm not just like being naturally embarrassing.
No, you're good. You're not embarrassing yourself.
Not actually embarrassing. We got all the shit to go through, bro. We started with your story. Oh yeah, you were still going. Talk about it.
No, I was kind of wrapped up. I mean, I have a girlfriend, but that's kind of it.
You have yet to mention that you're happy now. You just kind of said that.
I don't know that I would say I'm happy. I'm definitely happy this summer. I'm happy for this summer. Thinking about the future scares me and makes me a little upset. Thinking about going back to school and having to deal with another year of school makes me want to blow my brains out, but not blow my brains out. But it, metaphorically,
someone call for help.
But it makes me upset for sure. But this summer has been very fun and will continue to be very fun.
I'm glad.
So that's nice.
Yeah, that's sick.
But
bro.
what's new with you? What's happened to you in the last year?
I guess last summer. So yeah, I finished up like a year, my freshman year, which was not the greatest, but it was fine. And then I had like the best sophomore year, like I think ever, bro. I think I have one of the top 5 sophomore years of all time in terms of quality time spent. And on top of that, I got good grades too, which was awesome. I felt as though I kind of made like a full reverse 180, in terms of like feeling good about things. Because my freshman year, I just was like, I wasn't having fun. I wasn't like going out and like doing a lot of stuff. Like I wasn't having a very active freshman year. You picture your freshman year and you picture like constantly doing something. And that like was not the case for me. There's a lot of like bed rotting and like being depressed. So, and I had bad grades. So the fact that in my sophomore year, I was able to like go out and do things all the time and still maintain good grades. It's like I changed everything.
Yeah, that's
like
awesome.
a couple things. But obviously times are difficult sometimes, and there are ups and downs. But just try and go with the flow. And if things ever get too bad, always have my marijuana. You hear that, mom and dad?
Hell yeah.
That's the thing that they'll hate.
Right.
When they listen to this. Oh my God, he said
when they listen
marijuana. I know they don't even fucking listen to this, bro.
they see
Sean. Hey Sean O'Neill. Come on our show, Sean. We want to start getting guests. And that's a big thing. We really want to get into guests.
I've got guest on guest on guest. I can just loop in here. I got Tom here. I got
Aiden Berries.
Aiden
Berries talking about his existence.
Talking about his life. Talking about Aiden Assumption.
Assumption would be crazy.
Get Aaron in here. Get Olivia in here.
Yeah. We want to do a couples one. We're interested in doing that.
That would be super fun.
That would be cool.
Yeah. You and I would just dominate that conversation.
Oh, dude. It would be like it would be the worst podcast, but it would be pretty cool.
It would be fun for us.
In the video, like they go and their image pops up for a second.
Yeah, that would
That's
be
funny.
super fun.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
Fuck you.
Root beer.
Okay, you're not supposed to be high, bro.
No, I'm just having a good time. I'm high on life, man.
High on life. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, is being
Hey,
high
and
on
if
life.
life's not high, I got my marijuana. Oh my god, I can't believe he's so dependent on marijuana.
He's not dependent on marijuana.
I'm not. I just like it.
I just use it when I feel low so that I feel good again.
Okay. Oh yeah, guests though. We were talking about guests. Dude.
Yeah, who else? Let's keep listing guest
Sean
ideas.
O'Neill, bro.
Sean
I say we
O'Neill.
got to get those old fuckers in, bro.
Yeah.
Matt Fox.
Interview
Sean
them about
O'Neill.
their lives. Yeah.
Yes, bro. Kind of here, dude. I honestly think, and this isn't a while, but when we do Thanksgiving, get a round table with Father and his friends and us.
Yeah,
that would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Crazy hard, bro.
Would be pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Get just Father in or Mother.
Father would be interesting. Mother would. I don't know how much she'd have to say about things, but you know what? I think she would be a good guest.
I think she would be a good guest
if
you
she
actually
really
opens
talk
up
to
her
her
about life and the world. She would try to be funny.
Oh
which
yeah,
wouldn't work. It would be super cringe.
Super
but even that would kind of be funny.
Yeah, and then be like, charming. And then we have another thing like that's our time capsule,
right?
You know,
right. Yeah. One day when she's dead, Grandma and Grandpa.
Grandma and Grandpa would actually be crazy. I don't know how we would pull it off, just because like they don't understand holding a microphone. I don't even think Grandma could hold a microphone.
No, but just like get Grandpa to sit next to me. Just have this set up and Grandpa's sitting next to me, and I get him to talk.
Sure.
Or Grandma, just have Grandma yap.
Yeah.
Yap about life.
Oh my God.
Speaking of long time codes, Jesus.
Time codes?
Time codes.
What are you talking about?
Time codes.
Oh, like a long video.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, guests. We gotta get guests. Guests are gonna be fire. I think guests are gonna give a new dimension, because then we won't have moments like this where we've just yapped for on and on and on in every direction possible.
Yeah.
But I find that there's a beauty in the fact that we do kind of all string it together. Like we get there. It's an adventure in terms of like hitting all the points without being sidetracked. But if I think we need to just find an audience that likes the little side talks. That's what I always thought about this podcast. It's the only true conversation podcast. Where like you don't like is you're just like yapping for like a while about like shit that like probably shouldn't make the cut. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, it's a little more conversational than your average podcast. I definitely think it's listenable. It's fun to listen to.
Right? I feel that way. I don't know if I'm just like conceited, but I feel that way.
That was a big theme of our first two podcasts, was how much we loved ourselves.
Was it? We're picking it right up. Here's why we're different and better.
Here's why we're actually really good at this, even though we're incredibly unsuccessful.
Yeah. We figured out something other podcasts haven't. We have real conversations. Reviews. No success. We talk real, not like those other podcasts.
We just have to be discovered. Once we're discovered, we'll be good.
I know.
But see, you could clip this.
I know,
and
right?
Post it on Instagram.
I've been thinking about clips too. Yeah, we got to get the clips going.
Gotta get the clips going.
I
could totally, because I know you hate to listen to the whole podcast back, but I do it every time.
Yeah.
So I could totally find time codes.
That'd be far.
And
just send them to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Like beginning and end time code for each clip. That would be awesome if you became like our clip picker. Because I don't mind editing clips together. See, like, this is a perfect example. This conversation should not be like in the episode,
But this is good.
but it's interesting. I
Yeah.
think it's fucking interesting, bro. We're
Yeah.
young people trying to figure out like how to be successful with a podcast.
With a podcast.
Where our comedy podcast, where we opened with a 30-minute story about how the host was in a mental asylum.
That's the thing. That's
It's
the thing that
so
my teacher
funny.
didn't get, was that it was actually funny.
It is funny. It's
Yeah.
funny. I was
Um,
laughing that whole week, man.
Were you?
I
I remember when I came home and you were like, "Oh, Finn's back."
was
was, like,
very
There was
nonchalant about it.
no reaction to it at all.
Because I just didn't know what was going on. I'm opening some little bites.
Oh boy, it's big time.
I got little bites, brownie bites, little bite brown.
Oh,
So
those aren't
fire.
your usual. They
They
good.
are usually, actually.
Oh, really? You prefer
Yeah.
them to the chocolate chip muffins?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get this going, bro.
Let's go. I think we've done. We're back. That was my first
I think
thought.
we've covered.
I think we've
we're
hammered
back.
that. I wanted to do an NBA.
And we're here
check-in
to stay weekly.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
NBA check-in I wanted to do. Because the Oklahoma City Thunder just won the championship.
Thank God.
Ugh. I was rooting for the Pacers. Everybody was rooting for the Pacers except Thunder
I know.
fans and Bucks fans.
Well, not even Bucks fans. So many Bucks fans were fucking rooting for him too.
Really?
I've realized that most people just are like, I think I have a different definition of what a diehard fan is. Like if my team is beaten by a team in the playoffs, I hate them no matter what. Like as long as they're in the playoffs, I don't root for them.
I don't know. I just fucking hated the Thunder so much. I think the teams that I hate come more organically out of how much I hate them. Like I hated the Nets, even though we destroyed them in the first round in 22. I was like, I hate this team.
Yeah.
And I never felt like I hated the Pacers. Though Olivia did. My girlfriend Olivia, she hated the Pacers last year when we were playing against them, because that was like the first playoff series she ever like actually watched.
Yeah, they
with
suck.
Celtics Pacers.
They're super irritating. You cannot tell me that Pacers team is not a bunch of fucking irritating people.
I like them a lot more than the Thunder. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but I've kind of I fucking hate all the Thunder players as well. But I've set that aside because I cannot root for the Pacers. But congratulations to the Thunder. Very sad about Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah. It's a big
and Jason Tatum and Damian Lillard. Have you seen that, bro?
Yeah, they all wear number 0.
And they all wear 0, and they all got
Achilles.
torn Achilles in postseason.
Yeah, the same postseason run. Very sad. Tatum's gone for the year. We traded Drew Holiday and Kristaps.
I know, that was crazy. I bet you're not happy about that.
I love Porzingis. I love him being a Celtic. I hope he comes back to the Celtics down the line. It's very sad that he's gone. I wanted him to be a Celtic for a long time before he actually was one.
Well, he
Holiday
was always Celtic in your like Sims.
Yeah, yeah. I had him in my very first 2K sim. I had Porzingis. I had a Porzingis Bam Adebayo front court with Jason Tatum.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was, dude. I'm doing a 1984 Celtics sim right now, and I keep trading up in the draft. My starting lineup is Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Karl Malone, Kevin McHale, and I have Dennis Rodman off the bench.
Holy shit!
Yeah, naturally. Like I haven't done anything with the game. I just have been trading up in the draft every year.
That's wild.
Yeah, fucking amazing. I keep winning championships. But anyway, I will miss Porzingis. He was awesome. Drew Holiday, it was his time. He was old, and we needed to shed the salary. And
yeah, you just can't go into a whole different tax bracket for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, and especially without Tatum on the team, it's just like
Just a waste.
Just a waste. Yeah. So I would, because if we're in the second apron, this would have been our third year in a row. That would have sent our pick to the end of the draft automatically.
Oh wow. Jeez.
Which is terrible. Why would I don't want that, So we traded Porzingis for George Niang. That was what we decided to do.
Yeah.
And
when you got Anthony Simons on a great
did.
contract, and he's young and he's good and he's,
Yeah, hopefully that's something. I don't know. There's all these rumors that we're going to trade him. Either trade him now or trade him at the deadline.
Maybe deadline. I don't think now.
But
I'm gonna.
I really want to see what we have. I know.
They're not going to trade him now. I'm Shams.
You sound like Tommy talking about baseball trades. The level of confidence that you have.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. I was watching the White Sox game with Tom. I've been watching White Sox games at Tommy's place because he's got MLB TV.
Oh, nice.
The NBA season's over. So
yeah, do you see him often?
Yeah, I see him pretty often. I see him about once a week at least.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I miss Tom.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah, he is.
Tommy Glaze session.
Tommy Glaze.
Womp, womp, womp. I don't know if you remember this, but this was in our podcast. We would go, woo, woo, Tommy Glaze session, woo, woo, and then
Tommy Glaze
to talk about glazing Tommy.
Well, Tommy's cool.
That's all he gets.
That's all he gets. Slight glaze. I can't glaze 3 episodes in a row.
Even with
one being a year apart from each other. So I gotta just.
It's funny, the second episode, because I just re-listened to the second episode to like catch up on like your movie list and stuff like that. And we talk about how it had been 3 weeks since our last episode and how like that was a crazy amount of time to have spent in between 2 episodes. And now we're coming back. It's a year later.
It's a year later.
All right. What else? Oh, you guys drafted
we got Blub. We got some Blub. He's like a Blub man.
Bogey Blub.
Bogly Bub Monovich or something like that.
Yeah.
He's going to be awesome. No. He's going to be a piece of shit role player that we probably won't ever use. I saw a fucking I went nothing like the Bucks social media team when they get the 30th pick in the draft or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Dude, the videos are crazy. It's like our fucking weird looking GM, like, and a crowd. It looks like the conversation room in the White House, like where everyone's like talking about going to war. Like that's what our GM room looks like.
They're called the War Room.
Yeah, I guess so. And they got him and they were like talking to him. And they were like, hey man, really excited. We didn't think we'd be able to get you. Like, oh my god! And it's
you guys didn't think you'd get Bogulub.
Yeah, Bogulub, something like that. And then I swipe down to the very next post, and it's like a Bucks like fan account with like all the news about it, and they're like, they don't plan to play Bogulub for the first year. And it's like, okay, so you can't be that excited about the fucking person you just drafted. Reports are saying it's like literally like 30 minutes after they were drafted. Reports are coming in that they're not planning on playing him this year. But
it's he's a project. He's a long-term.
Yeah, we needed like a 6'11" power forward from Europe. We really needed that.
One player you guys already have.
Yeah. If he's good,
no other player.
Yeah, even if he's good, it's like, okay. He's gonna be a great bench player.
He's gonna play, I guess.
But guess what? We already have Bobby Portis, who's our backup power forward and is 6'11". And
well, no, he's your starting center now, buddy.
No, we haven't traded Brooke yet.
No, it's not about trade. It's about he's gonna walk in free agency.
Who?
Brooke Lopez.
Oh, yeah, I know. But we got to get someone. I don't think Bobby Portis is going to start. I just don't see it happening.
I don't know what other option you're going to end up having.
We're gonna get Clint Capella. Call it right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Rashawn Holmes.
Now
Starting
there's
center.
a get.
Starting center. But yeah, Bucks. I mean, the Bucks are a giant fucking mess. We
Yeah.
can't. We have a terrible team. Our team is terrible, and I can do as much convincing as I possibly can to be like, we should be winning games. So I wonder if it's something else. But it is our players.
Well,
our players aren't good.
What's good though is that the East is so like decimated because Tatum's out and Halliburton's out, and
Yeah, the East will be fun to watch.
Miami fell apart. So
the
you
East
guys
is going to
could
have a
still
lot
be
of
a top 6 seed.
We could definitely be the top 6. Probably only the 5th or 6th though.
Oh yeah. Because you're not better than New York. You're not better than Orlando. You're probably not better than Atlanta. I was talking to Tom
not better
last
than
night
Cleveland.
about Atlanta. Cleveland. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Cleveland.
Even Boston is better than us. Even with Tatum out, I think Boston.
Yeah, I think we're a better team.
And honestly, I would take Indiana without Tyrese Halliburton over.
That's a bit of a stretch. I don't know. Because they're so reliant on Halliburton. Though the Celtics are so reliant on Tatum. It's really underrated how reliant we are on Tatum being like our point forward, and like driving all the offense, and defense for that matter. But anyway, and we drafted Hugo Gonzalez, a guy who averaged 3 points a game for Real Madrid.
That's
in
awesome.
The first round, we drafted him.
Woo!
We have no centers on our team right now because Al Horford's a free agent, Luke Cornett's a free agent, and we traded Porzingis. So right now, our starting center would be Neemias Queta, I guess.
That's tough.
And we decided not to draft a center. We decided to draft Hugo Gonzalez.
Point guard?
I think he's a shooting guard.
Those Celtics, they love their guards, man.
They love guards and wings. But yeah, he's from Spain, and he averaged 3 points a game.
Damn.
Yeah.
Better than Bogslov.
Yeah, at least we had a first-round pick, I guess.
Yeah. Second-round pick 37, I think, or 47.
Awesome.
Crazy that the media coverage the Bucks put out on that pick.
But what's good is I think you guys have your pick next year because it's a swap with New Orleans, but New Orleans traded it to Atlanta. And New Orleans is going to be worse than you guys probably.
I don't know. They're trying. You got Jordan.
Yeah, but they're in the West.
Yeah. I think if you get one good, like healthy, truly healthy Zion year with a competent point guard and some, I mean, they've got great 3-point shooting wing players.
Mm-hmm.
They got an all defensive guy with what's his name?
Herb Jones.
That's a 6 seed, 5th seed.
Maybe. Probably not.
But
because I mean, you've got OKC, you've got Houston with Kevin Durant, you've got Denver,
I think they're going to not
Minnesota.
be anything.
You think Houston's not going to be anything? They were just the 2 seed. This year they were the 2 seed.
I know, and then they got rid of like 2 key players for being the 2 seed.
What? Or yeah, I guess Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks was a big part of that team, man. He's a culture guy. You can hate on him all you want, but losing Dylan Brooks is tough when you're in the part where you're building a culture.
So do you think the Suns are going to be good?
No, just because there's just they don't have talented players.
They have Kaman Malawach.
Nah,
and Mark Williams.
And the other thing is like Jalen Green plays the same position as Devin Booker
and Bradley Beal.
And I know they're probably going to flip Jalen Green for someone, so maybe they'll.
No, they're saying they're going to keep him.
Really? So are they getting rid of Beal somehow, or?
Yeah, they're going to figure. They're either going to trade him or buy him out.
They keep printing money, so those Suns somehow have a lot of money to
They
get
have a
whoever
lot
they
of money.
want.
Do you know that that Matt Ishbia's brother bought the White Sox, or is buying the White Sox?
Really,
Yeah,
very cool.
yeah, it's pretty exciting
That is awesome.
because the White Sox are owned by Jerry Reinsdorf.
Still
Yeah,
interesting. I thought he sold both teams
no,
a while back.
no, he still owns the Bulls too.
No way.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
that's why
Maybe
the Bulls are such a disaster.
Jerry Reinsdorf. Though he doesn't have Jerry Krause anymore. That's why.
Yeah, goat,
Goat.
underrated goat, Jerry Krause.
Jerry Krause, underrated goat. Jerry Krause. Uh, I'm feeling like I'm done with basketball.
The next topic of conversation that I had was the video games that we've been playing recently.
Oh,
did you
snap.
want to lead or do you want me to lead?
I'll get mine out of the way.
Go for it.
I got it in December, I guess, but I got Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which is a game by Bethesda.
Yeah, well, it's developed by Machine Games,
Machine Games
who
and
did
Bethesda.
Wolfenstein.
And it was a game that I was very, very excited for because we don't get a lot of Indiana Jones stuff. Indiana Jones is often left in the dust. But we got a game, which I was super hyped for. Became way less hyped when I realized it was a first-person game. I thought that was a bizarre decision. Like, you don't want to just see what Indiana Jones sees. You want to like see Indiana Jones like being a badass, and like you want to see how he moves and what you're doing to like make it. I don't know. It bothered me that it was a first person game. And the whole game kind of bothered me. I started playing in December and I finished it a couple days ago. So it's been, 6 months. So it never really gripped me to get, through it. And I would say that makes even more sense when I tell you that like the first half of the game drags so long. And then it kind of gets interesting towards the end. But by that time you only have 20 minutes of gameplay left, so you can just knock that out. Like it literally gets interesting like 20 minutes left in the game.
So it's not really the first half, second half kind of thing. It's more.
It's like, yeah, I shouldn't say half. I guess it's like 9/10 of it are like crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah, I will just go over the plot a little bit because it's kind of a fucking crazy plot.
Yeah.
So it's about the Great Circle, which is like it's a theory of all these different ancient landmarks or statues and stuff are all like on the same horizontal line, like degrees wise around the entire world. This is a thing in real life. Mm-hmm. And nobody can really explain how all these historical like landmarks and ancient shit like makes a perfect circle around the earth. Mm-hmm. Which is super odd. When I heard about that, I was like, wow, that's awesome. Because they're not doing some crazy fucking like alien time travel thing. It seems like it's a grounded, like, okay, they'll find all the parts to it and then put it together and then it will do something supernatural. Like very much like the Lost Ark, mm-hmm. Where it's like very grounded and then it has this weird spooky what the fuck moment and then it's like, okay, cool. And this game did deliver on that.
Okay.
I will give this game one thing, it's probably got like the best villain kill, like other than Last Crusade and Raiders. Like it's in that tier, I would say.
Wow.
That's high praise. The kill is awesome. And I will say the guy who plays Indiana Jones is unbelievably like
Troy Baker. Yeah.
You're like, I'm listening to Harrison Ford, and then you're like, wait a minute, it's not,
Right. Yeah. He does sound
he,
like
it's
exactly like
insane.
him.
But the love interest I found to be pretty weak. They make Indiana Jones like really like lover boy in like it's not the character. I think I know the character. Indiana Jones saves the the girl. Like the Nazis capture the girl, and he goes in and saves her, and he's like, "We got to get out of here. Like we got to leave." And she's the one who's like, "Wait, don't you want to see what's up? Like with the thing?" Because like they're at the site of the final incident, and he only came to get her and get out of there. But she's there, and she's like, "Don't you want to see what's up?" And then Indiana Jones. This is 1939 Indiana. This is like prime adventurer Indiana Jones. He goes, "We got to get out of here. I can't lose you." He says, "I can't lose you." And I go, "What?" Dude, when he finds Marion still alive, what does he do in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
I'm trying to remember.
He says he takes the mouth thing out, and she's like, "You got to get me out of here." And he's like, "They'll know I'm here if I get you out. You got to just chill here while I do my archaeologist shit." And he
Oh
ties
yeah.
her back up and leaves, because that's what Indiana Jones does. He sleeps around. He has no true emotional attachment to a woman. Archaeology is his priority. There's no way it would have gone that way. That bothered me. And I'm not like saying that this in some weird like misogynistic way. It comes out kind of like that. But it's just like Indiana Jones is just not that guy. He's not like a sensitive, like, ooh, I just want to take care of my woman kind of guy. He's an adventurer. And that's why people like him so much, because it is that like manly, like I'm a lone wolf, kind of like I'm doing my shit. That's why people love James Bond. That's why I love Indiana Jones. It's awesome. So that was definitely missing from the game. But I'll just wrap up by saying, I'm just gonna describe the end death because I think it's super fucking cool.
Okay.
So basically, it's a cat and mouse kind of adventure the whole time. The villain, something Voss, Dr. Voss, something like that. I don't fucking know. Again, it's not a very memorable story. But he, you know, kind of tracks Indiana Jones kind of tracks him to all these sites around the world, and then Indiana Jones keeps getting them, but then Voss will catch him there and take it. It's basically like the opening Belloc scene, but like 5 times around the world. Like
Awesome.
Indiana Jones does all the work, and then Voss gets it. Anyway, they get all 14 of them.
Oh my god.
Yep. All 14. And then they get to the final site, which I think it's Machu Picchu. This is a crazy game. Underneath Machu Picchu, the whole game, nobody knows what the power of connecting them all is.
Okay.
Nobody knows. There's like vague wording that only a breed of giants, like a native giants, know how to read. So there are giants in this game.
Okay.
There are giants that are alive and they guard the pieces.
Okay. So they're like little boss fights.
Yeah, except you end up kind of working with them at the end.
Okay.
Because Indiana Jones is like, bro, can't you finally fucking see that, like, I'm just trying to protect this shit, like, as much as you are? And then they're suddenly like, yeah. Even though, like, you would have totally been able to see that, like, from the beginning, that, like, he wasn't being as evil as Voss. But anyway, so they finally get all the pieces. They go down into the bottom of Machu Picchu, and what is there? Noah's Ark. A giant ship.
That's awesome.
Is underneath Machu Picchu.
That's fucking awesome.
It's fucking awesome. And the Nazis have decked it out with swastika flags and shit. because they're already down there working on it. There is a shot in this game where they blow up the side of a tunnel and roll out Noah's Ark decked in Nazi regime, just like going down until it reaches this giant river.
That's crazy.
And then you find out that all the pieces go into the wheel of the giant Noah's Ark.
Oh.
There's like little slots for all the pieces to go in. And if you do that, you can travel anywhere in the world. Like just by like it like opens basically like a teleportation device to like travel anywhere in the world. But it has to like select you. And they go into like how Noah from Noah's Ark, the Bible story, he was like selected by God to like take these animals away from the storm and save them and teleport and all that shit. So they go over that, and then the whole thing is that the bad guy was not selected truly, but he ignored that part. Very Indiana Jones villain kind of thing. And he turns the wheel, and then he goes, and he like it's just like a single laser of light. And he's like this in the middle of the air, and it's just like piercing through his heart and like going behind him, and he's just like in the I'll send some screenshots, and when we clip this, maybe I'll put some images in. Sure. But it's like it is fucking insane, and he just kind of like burns, and it's like really like kind of gruesome and miserable, and he passes away, and then they try and do some dramatic thing with one of the giants, and you don't care about it. And then, yeah, this is a fine game.
All right, I'm hopeful to play it still. It made its way to PlayStation earlier this year, but
yeah, sorry, it's I don't mean to spoil it.
No, it's okay. I kind of made peace with that when you said you would talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah,
I was like,
I thank you for that.
Spoiled.
It's still fun. I mean, there's the beginning of that game, they really put you just in the wrong place to start. They start you in the Vatican Church.
Yeah.
You have to be like extremely quiet. Stealth is a really big part of this game, more so than combat is, which I don't think should be the case for an Indiana Jones game.
Yeah.
Because like, that's the part that you don't see in the movies, is where Indiana Jones is like sneaking around, and like walking from place to place. Because that shit's miserable and nobody cares.
Right.
And they make you do that a lot.
Interesting.
It's like sneaking behind guards to like get to the entrance of like a place that's being dug out. It's like, do we need to see that, or can we just start in the entrance? Also, I have to tell you, the cutscenes, I swear to God, 75% of the game is you're just watching a movie.
Yeah, that's something I definitely was concerned about. It
is really bad, and it's cutscene after cutscene. They do this thing where it's like they'll have a really long cutscene, and then they want you to just like walk forward, and it says move forward, and you walk forward, and then another cutscene starts.
Yeah.
Which I know you would fucking hate.
Yeah, I fucking hate that stuff.
Yeah,
I hate that. That's like Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation. There's a video game, or there's a section of that game where you play as Peter Parker and you ride a bicycle to high school, and then you walk around the high school and nothing happens. And it's just like a total waste of everybody's time. It sucks.
Yeah.
But I love Machine Games did Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, which I played, and I fucking love that game. And that's a game about killing Nazis. So I was definitely hopeful for Indiana Jones. And it got great reviews. It's interesting that you hate the Vatican section so much, because the Vatican section got like really high praise from people.
So lame
in reviews.
They don't know, bro.
They don't know about Indiana Jones. But you're with Indiana Jones kind of the way that I am with Superman, where I'm really
never be
with the
satisfied.
new Superman. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really that have you seen the clip that's been going around of
Where he's like, "Give me the dog."
where Superman bursts into a room screaming and throwing shit around.
Yeah.
Superman wouldn't do that. Somebody posted a
He'd
clip.
go, "Give me my dog back."
Yeah, he'd say, "Hello, Lex. How are you?
Give me my dog back.
I noticed my dog is missing." You know, like that.
Yeah.
That's what he would do. Somebody posted a clip from Superman the animated series, and they were like, "We're getting this dynamic in Superman," and it's completely the opposite dynamic. It's just also Superman visiting Lex Luthor in his office, but Superman just like is like sitting there, like flying, just like completely quiet and not upset, and Lex Luthor is like trying to like make fun of him and trying to like break him, and he can't crack him, and then Lex Luthor starts to get pissed and throws something at him, and then Superman grabs it and crushes it. And it's like that's a completely different scene. The dynamics of that scene are completely the opposite. But yeah, anyway, that's how I am with Superman, is how you are with Indiana Jones. I remember seeing The Dial of Destiny with you, and that was a movie that I thought was terrible. But even I was like, I didn't hate every single thing about the movie as much as you did. Like, you hated everything about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the worst things you can do with a franchise and a character like that. I think what they did is an abomination.
Dial of Destiny is pretty bad.
Dial of Destiny is the craziest drop off in any franchise. And the prior film was fucking Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, bro. Holy. But yeah. What games have you been playing?
Well, I've been playing Lego Batman for the DS.
Oh yes, bro. DS games.
Yeah, I busted out the old DS. I have a DS Lite. That's what we had growing up. Here, I have it sitting right here. Since it's a video podcast. This is
you're using like your old
one. Oh yeah.
I think I have a blue one there.
Yeah, you have it upstairs.
Yeah. But I guess yours was always in decent condition. So.
Yeah, yours is not broken anymore. I don't know what happened. Your old
red one?
Yeah.
The red one? Oh yeah, it has that clear case on it. Yeah.
Oh, is that why?
It holds holding it together. Yeah.
Okay.
But it still sucks, and it glitches out and like doesn't start games.
Yeah.
And shit.
My bad on that. That's my bad.
Yeah, that was you. That was crazy. I actually forgot that you broke my DS.
Yeah, that was my bad.
In the car, I remember.
Yeah. I was
trying to help you get Springs
off. I think we were coming back from like Zion or something like that.
Yeah.
Because Connor Fox did something where I felt like I could take it off.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like, I saw Connor Fox doing it. I could do it.
Yeah.
Like, are you sure? Just fucking yanked my fucking DS Lite.
So sorry.
Chiropractor
just ripped it in half.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But
yeah, those Lego games though on the DS, they're fire.
Yeah, Lego Batman. So I 100%ed Lego Batman on console last year, December of 23. And it was awesome. But I always was like, I think the DS version of Lego Batman is the only DS Lego version that's better than the console version. And jury's still out on that.
Really?
In replaying Lego Batman for the DS. It's not perfect.
Dude, a lot of those Lego DS games were kind of rough when you play them again. I was playing I kind of had a DS phase for a little bit, I think like 2 years ago. And I replayed Indiana Jones, and like 100%ing that was miserable.
Yeah.
It was a miserable time.
Well, the thing about Lego Batman is that it's so fucking long.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's all the hero levels and then all the villain levels.
Yeah, so that's like what, 30 levels?
It's 30 levels.
Holy shit.
And then you have to replay them all. And what sucks is that the DS version doesn't really have like guides online as much.
Yes.
So you
I
have
remember
to
that.
find everything yourself.
Yeah, I found just a
which I'm
guy
not
on
good at.
YouTube that had 100%ed Lego Indiana Jones on the DS. So if I ever had a question, or like I was like really stuck, I'm like, I have no idea where anything is.
Yeah.
I would go to that because they don't have like the trackers for like the hidden shit.
Yeah, there's no
It's like
because
you
the
just
technology wasn't
you
there.
have to break everything
Right.
in hopes that you'll find it.
Right. And
but that game is so satisfying with those keys. Those Batman keys.
I bought all the keys as I was playing through. You know what I did though? You know what I did that I'm so pissed about? Oh my god.
Oh no.
I went into I finished all 30 levels and I'm like, okay, time to go back and 100% this game. So I go into the first level and there's an ice, like a freeze gas. And I look at the characters that I have and I go, oh, I don't have any characters that would make any sense to go into the freeze gas. I've got like Penguin and Killer Croc and, police officer and whatever. So I exit out of the level and I'm like, I guess I have to buy Mr. Freeze. And I buy Mr. Freeze for 350,000 coins.
Damn.
And I had like 500,000 because I had bought all 3 keys already because I knew I would need those in order to get like red bricks and stuff anyway.
Sure.
So I was like, I'll just buy the keys. But obviously, I guess I should clarify as part of the story, the strat in a Lego game is to buy the 2x stud multiplier.
Yeah, sure. It's all about stud multiplier.
And then buy the 4x, and then buy the 6 and the 8 and the 10 before you buy anything else.
Yeah.
Now I did the keys because the keys are a Lego Batman for the DS specific thing that you have to have in order to like get stuff. But in most games, you would just go straight for the stud multipliers. I bought Mr. Freeze. I go into the level. It doesn't give me Mr. Freeze. It gives me Killer Croc again.
Oh, he can go through that shit.
Killer Croc can go through the ice stuff. So I wasted 350,000.
Yeah, that's a setback.
That's a bad setback. And the stud multiplier is a full million studs.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. In Lego Indiana Jones, I'm pretty sure it was like 100,000 for
really.
Yeah,
some of them are pretty cheap.
Yeah,
it really depends on the game. But yeah.
Lego currency discussion over different games.
This would make a good podcast segment talking about Lego Batman because you and I have such a history with it. But yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's I'm halfway through the Penguin chapter of the hero section.
100%
going back and 100%ing, but I am missing like one thing in every level I've done so far. And I'm just kind of like, I think I'm just not going to 100% it.
No, you have to, bro.
Enough.
You have to, bro.
Maybe I'll just do it over a long period of time.
Yeah, it'll be like your great circle.
Yeah, just keep coming back to it.
Just like, I guess no other game sounds good.
Yeah,
so I guess I'll play Indiana Jones for a bit.
Yeah. I'm really, struggling with the games because I don't have any money, so I'm just like fiending for video games and playing all these old games that I have just lying around. I've got an adapter to hook up the GameCube to the TV.
Oh, really? That's cool.
And it doesn't really work very well. It's like super overexposed. It looks terrible. You can't even tell what's going on some of the time. Like I had the guys over and we played Smash Bros. Melee, and we could not see the screen. We had no idea what was going on in the game. But I was hoping to be able to play some GameCube games and N64 games and things like that. I hooked up the Wii U.
Hey.
To play Mario Kart Wii.
Play some fucking Wii Sports, bro.
Olivia and I played some tennis. I
Tennis
killed
so
her.
fire. Tennis so far. I'm the master of Wii Sports tennis.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad your gaming is good. I like rediscovering some old games. Sometimes better than a new one. I would kill to play Skate 3. But it's not on PC. So
for real?
I know.
That's crazy.
Skate 4 though, maybe.
Xbox
Will hopefully be on PC.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You know what's not going to be on PC? Grand Theft Auto 6.
Mother was telling me that you found that out and you were disappointed about it.
I have to buy a PlayStation 5 now.
She was saying that you regretted selling your PS4 because of that, and I was like, well, that wouldn't make any sense.
I never said that. That is actually crazy that she says that. Ma, the only conversation we had about the PS5 was them going, you sure you really wanted to, like, you think the $48 was worth it? And I said, I didn't want to lug it around for like another 20 years, and I'll take whatever I can get for it. They're not that valuable. There's like so many of them.
Yeah.
And she took that as, I wish I didn't sell it so that I could play GTA 6. Oh, mother. We'll be having a conversation. Anyway, next topic.
So the last topic is the game. Is the Sullivan movie game, where I go through movies released from 1906 to 1910, and you tell me whether you've seen them.
Are you keeping a list?
I wasn't keeping a list. You were the one keeping the list. I copied down the list as you wrote it, or as you said it on the podcast, because I figured you didn't have it.
I don't think I do have it.
But just copy the one I texted you and then add to it in a note.
I got you.
So I'll just kind of vamp over that. We've got some exciting ones coming up, I think, hopefully. I'm honestly not sure. I completely made that up. But I hope that we'll come across some good ones. We already did like Trip to the Moon and Arrival of a Train and all that good stuff.
Yes.
Now we're into.
I don't have a picture from you of it. So. Oh yeah, I see.
I texted you just the actual list. A Trip to the Moon, The Great Train Robbery. I guess I should just list off what the list is while you're doing this. And number 1 down, he has A Trip to the Moon, The Great Train Robbery, Arrival of a Train, Joan of Arc, The Kiss, The Haunted Castle, 7 Workers Leaving the Lumiere Factory, Spanish Bullfight, and President McKinley inauguration footage. So
that's 9 total entries.
Those are the 9 greatest movies from before 1906.
Yeah, if I guess we'll do a little. I mean, this is by far the worst segment of the show, but we will be doing it until the end because I just like this personally.
Yeah,
it gets tough when it's like you say a title. No, you say a title. No,
but sometimes the titles are good.
Yeah, that's true. It is fun to go through it. I enjoy it. We have 9 so far. It's just every movie I've ever seen, I'm going to rank. Every American film theatrically released.
Every movie that's on Wikipedia's list of American movies.
That's right.
Or movies or whatever the Wikipedia list is. Aladdin and His Wonder Lamp.
No.
The Automobile Thieves.
No.
Dream of a Rare Bit Fiend.
No.
Wait, what is this? I feel like I might have seen this.
Dream of a what?
Rare Bit Fiend.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I think I've seen this. Bro's like in bed and the bed like flies through the air.
You got to add it to your list, bro.
I'm not making a list.
Got to.
Then
don't waste my damn time.
The Gans Nelson contest.
The what?
Gans-Nelson.
No.
The Hilarious Posters.
No.
The House of Ghosts.
No.
Humorous phases of funny faces.
No.
Life of a Cowboy.
No.
A Lively Quarter Day.
No.
The Magic Roses.
No.
Mephisto's Son.
No.
The Merry Frolics of Satan.
No.
The Mysterious Retort.
No.
The Motorist. It's a question. It's the question mark motorist.
The question mark motorist.
The
No.
Motorist. The Raja's Casket.
No.
San Francisco Aftermath of Earthquake.
No.
The Scheming Gambler's Paradise.
No.
That sounds like a good film. A Spiritualistic Meeting.
No.
The Story of the Kelly Gang.
No. So interesting. You can kind of tell which ones are probably like 6 seconds long and ones that are like full
Like
stories,
actual films.
Yeah.
Three American Beauties.
No, but I bet that's just a video of like 3 women that are attractive.
Yeah, probably. A Trip Down Market Street.
No.
A Visit to Peak Freen and Co.'s Biscuit Works.
Wonder what that movie is. No.
Whitsuntide Fair at Preston.
No.
A Winter Straw Ride.
No.
The Witch.
No.
That's 1906.
5th of the way there.
1907. Ben-Hur.
No.
The original Ben-Hur.
I've not seen the original Ben-Hur.
The Bewildering Cabinet.
No.
The Clockmaker's Secret.
No.
The Dancing Pig.
No.
A Curious Dream.
No.
The Doll's Revenge.
No.
The Eclipse or the Courtship of the Sun and the Moon.
No.
The Prodigal Son.
No.
First Prize for the Cello.
No.
The Golden Beetle.
No.
Good Glue Sticks.
No.
The Haunted Hotel.
No.
In the Bogeyman's Cave.
No.
Laughing Gas.
No.
The Lion Hunt.
No.
La Marseillaise.
No.
That's my best.
That was good.
Thank you. The Policeman's Little Run.
No.
The Race for the Sausage.
No. Would have
The
loved
Red-
to have starred in that film.
The Red Spectre.
No.
Robert McCare and Bertrand.
No.
The Moonshiners.
No.
Satan at Play.
No.
That Fatal Sneeze.
No. Oh my God.
Tunneling the English Channel.
No.
Under the Seas.
No.
Vancouver.
No.
When the Devil Drives.
No.
That's 1907. 1908. The Adventures of Dolly.
No.
After Many Years.
No.
Oh! I think
Bro-
I've seen this.
Bro,
Hold on.
seen it. Are you making a list?
No.
Don't waste my goddamn time.
Antony and Cleopatra.
No.
The Girl from Arles.
No.
The Assassination of the Duke of Guise.
No.
Beauty and the Beast.
No.
The
I've
Beauty
not seen Beauty.
of the Sleeping Wood.
Mm-mm.
Betrayed by a Handprint.
No.
It's D.W. Griffith.
Mm.
The Call of the Wild. Also D.W. Griffith.
No, I've not.
A Christmas Carol.
No.
Cupid's Pranks.
No.
The Devil.
No.
The Dog and His Various Merits.
No.
Don Juan Tenorio.
No.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yes. I
You've
have
seen
seen
it?
that film. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. From 1908, right?
Yeah. Let me make sure because it says that it's lost. Yeah, there are no known extant copies of the film.
Oh. Is there one a little later?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I've definitely seen a silent Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde film.
Well, maybe we'll come across that.
Maybe we will.
The Dream of an Opium Fiend.
Oh, but that's fascinating.
That is fascinating. Dreams of Toyland.
No. That pairing is fantastic too. Back to back release.
Yeah, some good dream ones. Excursion to the Moon. Not Trip to the Moon. Excursion to the Moon.
No.
The Fairy Log and Radio Plays.
No.
Phantasmagory.
No.
The first animated film ever. I've seen it.
Oh, wait. Which one is that? No, I've not seen that. I do know what the Phantasmagoria is, though.
What is that?
It's like the first animated. It's like what they made first animated things with.
Oh.
The actual like device.
Huh. Fun with the Bridal Party.
No.
Incident from Don Quixote.
No.
Legend of a Ghost.
Mm-mm.
Long distance wireless photography.
No.
Macbeth.
No.
Magic Bricks.
No.
The Magic Mirror.
No.
The Man and His Bottle.
No. I've heard of it.
The New Lord of the Village.
No.
Over the Hill to the Poorhouse.
No.
Pharmaceutical Hallucinations.
No.
The Physician of the Castle.
No.
The Puppet's Nightmare.
No.
The Reprieve, an episode in the life of Abraham Lincoln.
No.
Rescued from an Eagle's Nest.
No.
Romeo and Juliet.
No.
The Runaway Horse.
No.
Stenka Razin.
No.
The Taming of the Shrew.
No.
The Tempest.
No.
The Thieving Hand.
No.
Troubles of a Grass Widower.
No.
A Very Fine Lady.
No.
Wailing Afloat and Ashore.
No.
Okay, that's 1908. We've got
we edged the audience a little bit. Ooh, yes. Oh, no, different one, I guess. Maybe we'll get that later.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Just imagine how fun 1980 through 1985 will be.
Right. Well, at that
we're
point,
doing
we'll probably have to do
and we're doing it
1 year
weekly.
So. We'll get there.
No, we're gonna do 5 years every time. We've had this conversation before.
It's gonna be so long, dude. The airship
shorten other segments. What?
The Airship Destroyer.
No.
At the Altar.
No.
A Corner in Wheat.
No.
The Country Doctor.
No.
I think I've seen that.
God damn, bro.
I took a silent film class.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that actually next semester, so maybe I'll be better.
The Cowboy Millionaire.
No.
The Curtain Pole.
No.
The Death Disc, A Story of the Cromwellian Period.
No.
The Diabolical Tenant.
No.
The Doctor's Secret.
No.
A Drunkard's Reformation.
No.
Edgar Allan Poe.
No.
The Fitzsimmons Bill Lang Fight.
No.
Fools of Fate.
No.
Fortune Favors the Brave.
No.
The Golden Lewis.
No.
Hansel and Gretel.
No.
The Hessian Renegades.
No.
Hiawatha.
No.
The Invisible Thief.
No.
Lady Helen's Escapade.
No.
The Life of Moses.
No.
The Lonely Villa.
No.
Macbeth.
No.
The Merry Microbes.
No.
A Midsummer Night's Dream.
No.
What's good is that we've cracked how to make podcasts conversational.
Sure.
Les Miserables.
No.
Moscow Clad in Snow.
No.
Mr. Flip.
No.
Nero or the Fall of Rome.
No.
Oliver Twist.
No.
Princess Nicotine or the Smoke Fairy.
No. That's awesome.
The Red Man's View.
No.
Is that about a Native American?
No.
Yeah. It's supposed to be. It's about a Native American.
Oh no.
Resurrection. It's a D.W. Griffith film.
Of course.
Resurrection. Your favorite filmmaker.
I love D.W. Griffith.
You haven't seen Resurrection?
No.
The Sealed Room.
No.
Slippery Jim.
No.
The Spider and the Butterfly.
No.
Theodore Roosevelt in Africa.
No.
Those Awful Hats.
No.
A Trap for Santa Claus.
No.
V.
No.
The Yiddisher Boy.
No.
Let's say directed by... No. I thought it said directed by Sigmund Freud, but he had a different last name. Okay, 1910. Are we doing 1910?
Yep. But will we get one? Terrible luck to come back to this segment straight nose the
whole time.
No.
Abraham Lincoln's Clemency.
No.
The Abyss.
No.
Aeroplane Flight and Wreck.
No.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
Is that the Walt Disney one?
No.
No.
This is 1910.
Yeah.
As It Is in Life.
No.
A Christmas Carol.
No.
A Day in the Life of a Coal Miner.
No.
Frankenstein.
Not classic Universal monster. No.
The Fugitive.
No.
Funeral of King Edward VII.
No.
The Golden Supper.
No.
The House with Closed Shutters.
No. Sounds interesting though.
In Old California.
No.
In the Border States.
No.
Jeffries Johnson World's Championship Boxing Contest.
No. Jeffries Johnson?
The first guy's name is Jeffries, and the second guy's name is Johnson.
Sounds like they're talking about Jeffries' penis.
A Lad from Old Ireland.
No.
Making Christmas Crackers.
No.
The Man to Beat Jack Johnson.
No.
New York of Today.
No.
The Picture of Dorian Gray.
No.
The Queen of Spades.
No.
Ramona.
No.
Rose O'Salem Town.
No.
Thunderbolt.
No.
A Trip to Mars.
Oh.
12th Night.
No.
The Unchanging Sea.
No.
What the Daisy Said.
No.
White Fawn's Devotion.
No.
The White Slave Trade.
The white slave trade?
Hmm?
No.
Willful Peggy.
Oh my God. No.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
No.
And that is 1910.
Awesome.
Great nose.
Well, thanks for joining.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah. Well, that is going to be a great segment in about 15 episodes.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
stick
awesome.
around.
So stick around for that.
We'll get real in depth with our conversations about great films from the past.
will. I feel like it will get.
Really good. Yeah.
God, we will actually have to make more time for this segment.
Genuinely.
We're gonna like talk the shit out of.
Well, what's good is we don't have to have a set amount of time, right?
Right, because we're just having a conversation. Because these are just kind of these are personal videos for us. All right.
Yeah, they're time
Can you just
of what we've seen,
yeah,
and what we think.
Yeah, I think this went well, Finn. Pleasure to be back. We've made it out the other end on some difficult things that happen in life.
Yeah, it's good to catch up. Good to chat about that.
Yeah.
Next week we'll be back with maybe with a guest, maybe with more content.
Get a guest going. Oh yeah. Also, we're thinking about maybe having a question and answer.
Yeah, you have an email?
Yeah, we have an email. Hi on the spectrum pod@gmail.com. If you ever have any questions that you want us to answer on air, obviously we'll vet through them, so don't say some crazy stuff, guys. You know our fans.
Or do. Maybe that'll help you stand out and you'll make it onto the pod.
Yeah.
But if you have any questions, comments,
also email us if you'd like to be a guest.
Yes.
Because we'd love
even
to
if
have
we
you
don't
on
know
the
who
show.
you are.
Yeah.
Even if you're just a fan.
If you're really just a fan that doesn't know us.
Actually, I would love to interview that.
That would be pretty awesome. Yeah, we're trying to make something out of this podcast.
Yeah.
We have been told, man, I can't escape the people at work are like, I was told that you have a podcast with your brother. And I'm like, okay.
I was told that apparently people at work say positive things about me.
Dude, everyone fucking talks about you over here. It's kind of crazy.
Do you work with Jerry?
Jerry?
Yeah.
I love Jerry.
He's the best. And I totally fucked him. And I feel bad because I was going through a really rough time. Yeah, but he is the best. I have so much respect for that guy.
Yeah. He's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
But everyone's super chill. Yeah,
cool.
For those who don't know, I'm working where my brother worked last summer. Gutatama Cafe, owned by our dad's good friend, Izzy Allah. Shout out them. Shout out everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been, I heard Nathan was told someone that we did a podcast.
Oh boy.
Like one of the managers. Do you know Megan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was always nice.
Yeah, she's super cool.
Everyone there's nice.
Everyone there's awesome. It's fun. Yeah, this went well. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it, or listening. Yeah, we hope to see you guys in the next one.
Deuces, gang.
Deuces, gang.
That'll be our sign out.
Deuces, gang. All right. All right, that's good.
All right, deuces, gang.
Deuces. All right.